Previously on J&B Lifestyle.
This woman, she is literally like Superwoman. Like, seriously. Even though she's been going through it and being sick, like, she hasn't complained not one time. I'm getting emotional.
Really? Oh my God. What's up, J&B fam?
Why you want to copy me and do that? You don't never do this.
I always do that. You want me to replay some of our intros?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
What's
Jay.
up, y'all? I'm B.
And welcome to
our channel. Oh my gosh. We back again.
We are.
With another video and another one.
With a highly requested video.
Yes, a highly requested video. I know friends, family, and all of our YouTube supporters
are curious.
Want to know.
As y'all read by the title.
How did they get pregnant?
Did you watch me have sex with a guy? Is that the only way that you can get pregnant?
That's real interesting.
I'll wait.
If I watch that,
so
no, something got to be wrong with me. Your eyelashes are so long.
Yours are too.
Why did you do that? Y'all, she's so irritating. Let's get into this video.
Alright, so
I was trying to stop somebody.
Y'all, we are about to give y'all step by step, literally step by step, because we had to literally write all our steps down because we real forgetful. Then we would have recorded the video and then been like, we left this out, that out.
And y'all have been like, we ain't learning nothing.
Right. So we just about to give y'all step by step on how we got pregnant. We not doctors.
Disclaimer, I was just gonna say, we are not doctors. We are not saying that this is the medical or however you want to use the terminology. This is not the exact proper way on getting pregnant. I don't really think there is an exact way on getting pregnant because it's all in God's hands. So
this is how we
This is what we did.
If y'all already saw the other 3 steps we did where we were unsuccessful, yeah, that link is in a bio, but that was with us going through the bank. This is with us having a known donor. So this is how we're gonna break it down, and we're gonna get right into the video. Thank y'all for making us a part of y'all day.
We love y'all.
Yes.
And we missed y'all. I just want y'all to know that we missed y'all. We love y'all support no matter where we at. Y'all always with us.
Y'all are, for sure.
So, let's get into the video.
So first things first is we found a known donor.
Thank the Lord.
Yes.
An amazing donor.
Yeah.
Very sweet, very thoughtful, very smart.
He's very intelligent. Like, he's handsome. He just had all the right. He was like the perfect guy, literally.
Definitely, he fit.
He had everything
to a T.
Yeah, he was tall, which height really didn't matter, but
because we're short.
A bonus, right?
I'm 5. What am I? 5'4", and you like 5'3.5".
Yeah, she like a half an inch taller than me.
Yeah.
So the next step is after we found our donor. Of course, we talked to him. He agreed, and basically we went right into it. We gave him a date that we were gonna be trying. Right. So before that time, we went and we printed out a contract and we got it notarized. He signed, I signed, we notarized it. Bam. That was that.
Got a donor contract. So basically stating that none of his rights exist to the baby. It is our child as one. We can't come after him for child support.
He can't come after us.
But he did agree that if we did ever need him in the future for medical purposes or just anything when the kid turns 18, when our baby turns 18, if they did want to meet their donor, he said that he would be willing to do it, which is amazing.
If the baby need anything medically necessary, blood transfusion, whatever it is, he said don't hesitate to ask him from jump when the baby is first born. Like, and that was so dope, and that's a good benefit of having a known donor because I was so stuck on the bank. But
yeah, I had to convince Babe to jump on his known donor.
She did. One quick thing I didn't know about the bank that I wish we had known, that the specimen doesn't live after 48 hours. And I didn't know that. I thought any specimen
after you thaw it out.
Right. It's only good for 48 hours, y'all. And I really didn't know
inside of your body.
Right, inside your body.
The dirty specimen is good for up to 6 days inside of your body, which is, it gives you a higher chance to get pregnant, especially if you're not really on point with your ovulation days.
Exactly. And what we mean by dirty specimen is specimen that's freshly coming out of
the body.
Yeah. And that's not clean, not, you know, whatever. Y'all get it. So anyway, after we got the
donor, the contract signed.
Right, after we got everything notarized.
I saw that video. We actually included that day when we went and got it all done.
Yeah, when we signed some papers.
Manifesting that we are having a baby. Like, and here it is.
Yeah.
So, what step are you on?
Step 3.
We made notes, y'all, because we'll be all over the place.
Yeah. So, step 3, I tracked my ovulation using this. Basically, ovulation kit. We actually have 2 ovulation kits that we use.
And it comes with like the ovulation strips that you stick into the machine, and then where you dip the stick in the urine, and then it reads.
It gives you your lowest to highest peak.
And the highest is the date that they highly recommend that you inseminate on, the highest date, because that is your most fertile date of ovulation.
Right. So try to track your ovulation at least like 3 months before you try to conceive,
or 2 months, just to try and
you can have a
pattern.
Right, a consecutive. You excited?
Because I'm Dr. B, y'all. Like, I'm just saying.
So, step 3, I tracked my ovulation. We tracked it together. I used the Flow app, ovulation test. And then on the insemination day, we chose to do it 2 days sooner based on the app on when I was going to be ovulating. So I think, why are you laughing? What is wrong with you? You sleepy?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What you laughing at?
I don't know. So you tracked 2 days earlier.
So we tracked 2 days.
Wait.
So on the insemination day, we tracked we decided to do it 2 days before I actually ovulated, which I think was really good. So I think it said I was gonna ovulate on the 18th, and I believe we did it on the 16th of September. Don't quote me because I'd be forgetting my dates, but I think we did it September 16th, and it said I would be ovulating the 18th. So we thought if it lived for 6 days, then either way we'll catch my ovulation.
I think we did the 17th and the 18th.
I think so too.
Yeah, we did it. So we said that we were gonna do the insemination 2 days in a row, because normally before, when we had tried, we only did it 1 day.
Right.
And of course it didn't work, and it's probably because we didn't actually ovulate within that window, so the sperm probably never made it.
Exactly.
Or we probably ovulated before the date that we actually inseminated.
Yeah.
So this time we decided we were going to do it 2 days in a row, and we were going to do it 2 days before she was supposed to ovulate.
Right. So after that, we went to the hotel and we waited on our donor. We told him to let us know when he's 15 minutes away so we can enter the pre-seed. Now this, honestly, we've read success stories where people didn't use it, but we used it and it worked. So I don't know. I'm just recommending this, y'all. It was like $20 on Amazon.
And it's basically just a lubricant to help the swimmers get to where they need to go. And it helps them flow through easily, because naturally our bodies fight off the specimen. It kills them. So this pretty much helps them get to where they need to go safely.
Right. So we inserted this 15 minutes prior to him coming, and then when he came in, Babe is gonna explain what happened next.
Yay! So when he came in, y'all, I was like, yes, it's finally about to happen. I'll just wait. Okay, so when he came in, we showed him where the room was. He went in the hotel room, and we left it nice and straight for him. Had everything laid out. I had the soft cups.
Oh yeah, you did.
I had the soft cup laid out for him. Do we have any more?
We got one more here.
These are the soft cups, you guys, that we used. And I'm to open it so y'all can get an idea. I had this sitting in the restroom for him to use with a towel and all of that good stuff. And basically what he did was he did what he had to do.
Right.
And he went inside of the cup.
Obviously, we stepped out the room.
Yeah, we gave him
and
his
we
privacy.
walked down. That's when we was recording, like we waiting and we was looking.
Yeah, we was talking in the hallway to y'all.
Yeah.
So he went inside of the cup, and I told him when he goes inside of the cup to make sure that he pinches it closed. So this is what the cup looks like, you guys. So basically, we had him go inside of this. Yeah. And when he went inside of it, I told him to make sure he pinches it closed like this, so that it's not really that exposed to air, because it only lives outside of the body for 20 minutes. Right. So, and you have to make sure it's not exposed to air too much. So he held it like this. He peeked his head out the door like, guys, I'm done.
It's like, yo.
Right, he said, yo. So we went and hurried up, and we went in the room. We said our goodbyes. He hurried up and left. And then what I did was I had Babe lay out on the bed, and we tried it the first time with her laying down, and she was like, it's just not comfortable. So we had Babe stand up,
and we literally freaking out, y'all. Like,
I
thought it was gonna fall. I thought it was gonna waste out, and then I'm just like, yeah, I don't want it to die. Like, I was just panicking.
And
but
the first time I forgot to put gloves on, y'all. So when I inserted it, I had to insert it like up and in. Yeah. So of course this bottom part is open. So a little bit of it did actually spill out, which was a little nasty, but it was okay. I'm like, it's just bodily fluids. It's not gonna kill me. I'll be all right. So I inserted it, and a little bit came out. Babe was freaking out like, oh my God, it spilled. And I'm like, but it wasn't a lot. It was just a little bit.
And I trusted Babe to do it for me, because when I did it, when we tried to conceive last year, when I put the soft cup in me, it was not comfortable at all. I was so uncomfortable, and I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, and she ended up taking it out like 30 minutes after.
Yeah, and she was so mad, but I told Babe I wanted her to do it for me.
So I, Dr. B, inseminated this young lady over here. And when you inseminate the soft cup, you have to make sure that it's all the way in. And you have
literally gotta push it up.
Yeah, you have to kind of feel, so make sure your hands are clean.
Yeah.
You have to kind of feel for the cervix is. It sits pretty, I believe, it sits pretty low.
When you ovulating?
Yeah.
Or in general?
No, because it goes up.
Okay.
I think it sits low when you're ovulating.
I think so. You can feel it. Basically,
don't quote me on it, but
you're gonna be able to. You'll be able to feel it.
You'll be able to tell where it is, and you have to basically tilt it at an angle and get it to basically cup your cervix. So this, you should not see it at all anymore once you insert it. You shouldn't be able to see it at all outside of the vagina.
Right.
So once that was in, I made sure she was comfortable. She was like, everything is good. It doesn't hurt.
I didn't feel it at all when she did it for me. So that was cool.
I was happy. So I had her lay down on the bed, and we both laid on the bed together. And I think we did record a little video, but we didn't like post it or anything. It was just private for us. We were just basically speaking
the baby into existence.
Talking to the baby already and everything. Just letting them know to grow healthy and strong and be here, because this is what we want. Yes. And it happened.
And we've been waiting, and
it worked. While she was laying on the bed, I made her put her legs up. Now, I did say it wasn't necessary, but that was just something for my mental. Right. So I know that it's going where it needs to go, but the specimen knows where it's supposed to go once it is inside of your body. Yeah. So we did that for
I did that for like 30 minutes, and we was just sitting talking, like she said, had my legs up, and then we was ready to leave the hotel.
Yeah, after that
we wanted to go home, so we went home. It was like 20 minutes away.
They put her legs up in the car in the front seat. She put her legs up until we got home. Once we got home, I was like, you need to go sit down and just rest and relax your body. Don't do anything strenuous. Like, you just have to relax and just be in the mind of baby, baby, baby. So that's what we were doing. And then once we got home and relaxed.
Real quick, y'all, with the soft cup, I don't want to forget to tell y'all, before you like, if you guys use this method, just try to practice with it a couple days before.
Yeah.
Or a couple weeks, however long, but just try to practice so you can get comfortable with it. Because some people, we never use this like for our period or anything like that. So for me, again, when I first used it, it was really uncomfortable. So just try to use it before.
Yeah.
All right.
So we did that, and then once we got home, and I think we ate dinner, and then we ended up getting into bed, and I had you take another ovulation test. Babe took another ovulation test just to see if she got the smiley face for her highest peak of ovulation. And that first day, she didn't get it.
Yeah, it wasn't high. It was low.
Yeah, so what I did was I basically made sure that she had the big O. I don't want to say the real word because YouTube, y'all know they got certain laws you got to follow. So I made sure she had a big O.
A big O.
And then we just basically relaxed for the rest of the night. Babe ended up keeping the soft cup in for 10 hours the first day.
Yeah, I kept it in.
Keep it in for 12 hours the first day?
No, I just kept it in for 10 because I was scared, y'all. I don't really like stuff up in me all that long. So
these are actually good for 12 hours, and it actually says it on the box. It is safe to keep it in for 12 hours.
But I did 10, and we did it later on at night. We did it like 6 p.m. So what I did was I just set a timer for like 4 a.m. I think, or 3 a.m.
She slept with it.
And when the timer went off, I had Babe take it out because, again, I'm not... It's kind of uncomfortable. Y'all will see. For some people, I don't know. But for me, it was just hard trying to pull that thing out.
Yeah, and when you take it out, y'all are going to see, like, a lot of, like...
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's just like the semen, or not even the semen. It's like the
mixture of everything
of it or whatever.
Yeah,
that's gonna be in there.
Your fluids, the specimen, everything.
It looks pretty nasty.
Yeah,
but it is normal. It doesn't mean that it didn't go where it needs to go. The swimmers are up there already after 10 hours for sure. So whatever is left, you just dispose of it, clean yourself up, and we just went to sleep for the night, relax.
Right. And after Babe removed it, we was excited. We was basically just speaking this baby into existence. Yeah. Like
I knew
we went back to sleep. We woke up the next day, literally did the same exact thing the same exact way. So we did it 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
And
and we're pregnant.
Yeah, we 20 weeks and 3 days pregnant.
Our first try with a known donor.
With a known donor.
I'm so happy, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, it's an exciting
you told them that 20 weeks.
Yeah, 20 weeks and 3 days
20
today.
20 weeks and 3 days. So the baby is growing. We had our 20-week scan yesterday. The baby is healthy. Doing what they gotta do.
Everything was normal with the ultrasound. So that's what I'm really grateful about. We play about the gender, which our next video, y'all, stay tuned, is gonna be our gender prediction. So stay tuned for that. But she team girl, I'm team boy, as y'all should have known from the last video. But honestly, I just want a healthy baby, whether it's a girl or a boy. I'm team healthy.
I'm team healthy as well. I want a girl, but I will be grateful for a little boy. He's going to be loved equally, just as well as a little girl is. But I just need a little mini me to run around in some tutus.
She keep calling about these tutus.
I'm obsessed with tutus, y'all. So I want to make a tutu. If we don't have a girl, if you having a girl, let me know, and I will hook you up with some tutus. I just want to send somebody some tutus. Okay, just let me know.
So a couple tips that I wrote down. Basically, one thing that I've noticed from our previous insemination with the soft cup, at least for me, like I didn't want to, because I drink a lot of water, so try not to drink too much of anything, because you'll have to go. And then you don't want any of the swimmers, right? You don't want any spillage from the swimmers. I mean, I don't think it'll hurt if you do, but even though it was in there, like Babe said, nothing will come out if I pee, but I just didn't want to pee with the soft cup.
Yeah, so she waited like an hour after.
Right, so you can pee, but wait
just
like an hour or two.
At least 30 minutes.
Right, yeah, at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, so you can lay, relax, and not have to get up during that time.
Yeah, because I think right before he came in, I had to pee. Yeah. And he was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
So, yeah, just try to do that. And it was a pretty smooth process, honestly. Yeah. Like, having a donor. And another thing that he's so awesome about, y'all, he said he's willing to donate again for our second child. So that means the babies will be blood siblings.
Yes.
Which we so happy about.
Yes. And they will have similarities, which is amazing.
Right.
That was one of the biggest deals for us, like wanting our babies to be blood. Because when we're not on this earth anymore, they're going to have each other. And we want them to be able to help each other. So that was like a big deal for me and Babe. And then also with I got pregnancy brain, y'all. That's it. I forgot what the heck I was about to say.
So I'll say the second thing. The only challenge may be for some people is to find a known donor. And again, this is how it worked for us. So if y'all, if you guys not really interested in like a known donor, that's fine. But that may be a challenge because I always thought like, who would we get to donate? Who would I trust? Because you just can't trust people.
Yeah.
So, and also your ovulation. Some women ovulation is like off. Luckily, yeah, babe ovulation is different.
My cycles are not the same every month.
Yeah, mines are literally like clockwork. So that was a good thing. And that may be the only like couple challenges if you guys are considering like a home insemination with a known donor. Yeah, so.
I mean, you just really gotta honestly just have faith and trust the process.
Don't get discouraged.
Your time will come when it is time. Like, that was my thing. Like, I was just like in a mindset of like, oh my God, like what if it don't happen? Like, but knowing deep down inside, like it's gonna happen. Like you're healthy, you're young. You just have to be patient. It will happen. So that was one thing that I had to learn. Just keep your faith. Don't give up on the process. If you do need to take a break, take it because it can get stressful.
And that's what we had to do, y'all. Yeah. Like we was like, we just gonna wait a couple months because we was just getting overwhelmed and we like
something is not happening. If you're stressed, of course, that's not gonna help the process. So
yeah,
definitely take a break for your own mental, get your mind back together, and then start again.
Yeah. So. We sending baby dust to every single mom to be, any woman that's trying to conceive. Like we just sending all the baby dust to y'all.
Cause this our time, y'all.
It is.
We about to bring these little babies into the world so they can grow and be amazing people and change the world. Because I don't know what's going on with these kids right now, but they look crazy.
Yeah.
So let's bring some different blood into this world, some different mindsets into this world, some new presidents into this world.
Now they definitely ain't gonna
pregnancy brain.
They are going to flag this video for her saying that. Y'all, I can't even honestly, this is off topic, but I literally like I feel like I'm losing my memory. Like, I don't know. I just be saying stuff. I be forgetting words. Like, it's crazy. But anyway.
Our minds be gone. We be sleepy.
Yeah. She got my same symptoms.
It's God. It's crazy. It's like I'm basically literally pregnant, carrying a baby. Like, I literally have all her symptoms.
It's crazy. But we ain't gonna talk our ears off. We know some people probably coming just to see how we can see. They just want to know. And some people are, of course, our subs. So... We hope this video, we hope y'all found it helpful. Again, this is not, we not doctors. This is just our process on what worked for us.
We got pregnant. If it helps you guys, that is amazing. I'm happy that we are able to help somebody do what we did.
And this was the first try, y'all. Yes. Like, the first try with a donor. And then that's just mind-blowing. Like, we could have had a 3-year-old, basically. We could have had a 3-year-old running around here. We found our donor then, like... But it's all good.
Know. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
But again, I hope this video is useful to you guys. And we wish you nothing but the best and success.
Yes.
Stay blessed.
Whatever we go through,
we get through. And so can
y'all.
Don't forget that. We love y'all. JMB fam.
Peace.
We are out. Peace.